Good evening, everybody. We are back again this evening with the Witch Elf because we've got some open world RVR going on, and hopefully later on we'll be switching over to the Blackguard. But if it's anything like the end of last night's stream, we're hopefully going to get a good bit of fighting in, so fingers crossed. So, thank you again for coming along this evening. As I always say in these things, stream every night at the same time, 7 until about 9, or slightly earlier tonight. We went slightly later last night, but don't hold it against me. It's just because it was fun. As always, you're very welcome. We're playing Warhammer Online, Return of Reckoning. And yeah, if you play the game, feel free to come along, say hello, join up, do all kinds of fun fighty shenanigans. And yeah, fun times. Ooh, Archmage. Tactical retreat, classic. Come on, let me pick up the supplies. Maybe? Potentially? Nope, it just disappeared. I feel conned out of renown. Which is weird that it's me saying I feel conned out of renown, because I've literally just been stealing renown from everyone. Also, I think I've got the microphone sorted out tonight. It seems to be a bit louder at least. Turns out you have to have the microphone close to your face for it to pick up audio. Who knew? So, yesterday's stream, I do apologise, was very quiet and you couldn't really hear me. Which is actually probably a positive for you guys, in fairness. You hear a lot of the less inane craziness. But, sure. That's why we're here, really, isn't it? Have we captured this? I think we did, didn't we? We did. Good. Let me know as well how everything sounds. I can't really listen to myself when... Ah! Hello, good sir. Why the devil are you? Join his group? Or I'll grid on. Ah. There we go. This is our good friend, Porkchop Express, who is off here. He is playing his Disciple of Cain, who is currently level 12. So go him. The bigger brother to my itty bitty witch elf. Oh, silly bright wizard. Bright wizards always gain balls whenever they're running to help. Oh, I got one and then died. That is probably not the place to be standing. Oh dear. At least I got the rank up. Isn't that the important part? Where's the healer? Healer's there.
Greetings.
Hello, Mr. Healer. What did I get? Vehement Blades. You look over from the shadows. Oh, I've got stealth now. Oh, very cool. And the other thing I noticed is I can actually afford this, which is the Decimator Corset. Oh no, I can't, sorry. I can afford it in 9 tokens time. So, something to look forward to that's coming fairly soon, by the looks of things. So let's see. My wingman, pun intended, is over this way. So we will run this way. Because as we all know, everything in these maps is basically a witch hunter. So, yeah. He may well need me. Either that or I'm just coming here to Nick Renine again. One or the other. Oh. I'm invisible. Now what I have noticed with that is I don't actually have any of my abilities on my stealth bar, so I'm going to have to do that before the next time I engage someone. So, let's see. Abilities. Vehement Blades. That's the one. I always thought stealth had a timer on it. Oh, I see. It's just because if you stay on stealth, you slowly lose AP. I see, I see. As you can tell, I am not well versed in the ways of the Witch Elf. Oh, here he comes again. And he didn't see me. Yep. It is definitely a lot better to have your stealthy ability on your stealth bar. Because he died an awful lot quicker that time. It's amazing how a rogue class, when you're solo like that, can make you feel good about yourself, whereas my Magus just makes you hate the world. Magus makes everything so sad when you're solo. Uh-oh. Speaking of feeling sad. Yoink. I don't hold out much hope of being able to deal with them. So I'm kind of hoping one of them is going to fall asleep. And then as the others leave, I'm going to stab him to death. He's getting ready to go. Oh, Mr. Engineer. Oh, how your friends have left you to die. It's at this point I wish I had more action points. Ah, I got both of them. Ah, I'll need in that because that's for me. Thanks, guys. Ah, Wing Kong, you're just in time. Look at the pile of bodies I've brought you. Oh, look at all the friends you've brought me. Oh, and I won the war crest as well. What's that us up to? 33. Seal it. Sorcerer, Black Orc, Chosen Blackguard, Shaman, Squig Herder. I got a level 13 white chalice if you want it. I'll put it in chat for you so you can see it. I think yours is probably better. He uses chalices like cod pieces. I usually use them for wine, but you seem to use it for healing. Although then again, I use wine to make myself feel better, so I use it for healing too. It's a dangerous place to go AFK, Mr. Zealot. Or Sorceress. One or two. I don't know which. Ah, you find the Grave of Love. Stealthy wealthy. Ah, there's a witch hunter coming for you, Wing Kong. Hello, Mr. Witch Hunter. Oh, Mr. Ironbreaker. You're now in a world of hurt. What a team. Tell you what, killing witch hunters is really easy when you outnumber them like 1,200 to 1. Oh, I've apparently maxed out tier 1. Or is that a bug? I feel like it should be a bug, but then again I've killed loads of people here, so it could be one or the other. Could we be on the verge of another zone push? Oh, there's lots of order there. Oh, Mr. Slayer. I don't even have shoulder pads yet. My witch elf hasn't even made it to the 80s. Whereas Ariana? Is that what it's supposed to be? She's got the shoulder pads from the 80s. The ones that can poke your eye out if you happen to walk into them sideways on the street. Both of us have made the classic witch elf mistake. We have left the house and forgot our clothes. But this is fine because it's armoured. So, Nordland and down here again. I'm going to gamble, and I'm going to go straight to Nordland. We're gonna gamble, Jim. This is a classic game of bullseye. Blackguard running in the opposite direction is always a good sign. I don't see anybody. Which probably means that there's nothing here but witch hunters. Always remember, chat, everywhere you go there's at least 47 witch hunters. Ah, there's a warrior priest though. Warrior priest who is somehow fighting me with no weapon. Oh, this is going badly. I held him up enough for destruction to arrive, at least. Now, if I lie here dead, I think I still get the renown. I think. Do I? Find out in 3 seconds. I do! Happy days.
Your destiny awaits.
You there. Speak up.
Now, which of these fine daggers do I want? Strength, initiative, and weapon skill. Strength, initiative, and weapon skill. I'm gonna go for that one. Everybody's probably screaming, no, it's the wrong one, don't do it. But it's too late, because I've already done it. Oh, we're up to 40 now, so we can get our fancy corset of armor, because, you know, corsets give armor somehow. If anybody actually knows in chat how corsets protect you from harm, do let me know.
paid for in blood.
Not sure about that minty green colour, mind you. How about we go for purple? Oh. So we can't actually do purple to the loincloth bit, so it's just going to look ridiculous unless we do it all as like minty green. I see. Okay. We'll do it all as minty green then. Minty fresh. Where next is a good question. Where to next? Mount Bloodhorn, I'm fairly sure is locked. I wonder, is the Elf Zone locked? Let's go and have a look at the Elf Zone. So, Trace. Aha! Trace is open. Knew it picked well.
You look keen to learn. I tire of you.
I have opportunities.
Okay. Oh, Trace is the wrong one. It's the other one. Blighted Isle. Don't I look silly?
Do you seek advancement? I have a task.
Kill 5 enemy players. Proving significantly easier on the Witch Elf than I ever did on the Magus.
Here is your chance.
Scout everywhere. And I think that's everything. I don't think there's any other quests there. Do you need any of the quests, Wing Kong? No? Happy enough? No? He does need them. Aha! Ooh, I might have more renown abilities.
You look keen to learn.
5 renown abilities. I have 2. So I need to get another level up before I can buy any more. I shall head up here to the right, good sir. I love how I'm constantly getting your Covenant of Vitality buff. Oh, that's what the thing is up there. It's a quest. Reach the top of the Blighted Isle. Okay. Nearly at renown rank 13. And still only a lowly level 10. No problemo. I will guard you. By which I mean I will run away and hide. Just stand like this, they'll never know. But That's a weird looking disciple of Cain. Can't half tell we haven't done the same amount of work over here in the Elf Zone, considering the influence level so low. Ah, he's back. Welcome back. Or he's just randomly pressing his keyboard and he's leaving. Maybe he's possessed. It's going to be interesting to see whether this is a group of destruction or whether it's just a single guy. Because if it's a group, I'm kind of hoping it means the Order group that was in the Empire Zone is also coming here. But they might have all run away. And as somewhat of an authority in running away, I should know. Let's do an inspect and Wing Kong and see what he's looking like. Not bad, not bad. Really low level sword. But otherwise, pretty cool. Pick that up for later. That's going to be a treat that can't be beat. D. Yes, I agree. D. Delicious. So back at our camp, there's like a big banner, and if you run up to it and click on it, you get pretty much influence and XP. If it's the order one, so if you go to a flag and it's an order one, it's got order supplies, you just click on it and it disappears and it's like a little influence and XP boost. Boost? Boost. So there should be another one over here that you'll be able to pick up yourself. And then you too can light up like a giant beacon. Looks like Order have come into the zone behind us. So the hope is that it's that same group that was in the Empire Zone, and then we can chase them down. Fingers crossed. I rank 13 in Renown, and still only a little lowbie rank 10. So doing alright in the Renown versus career level side of things. So, take these back and hand them in. And, then what we can do is refresh our quests, and then hopefully at that stage, Order is going to be out to play. Hopefully. Invite me. Group invite. You're not the party leader. If you give this guy... Yeah. Go. Oh, come back. Come back. Come back, Wing Kong. Come back. Oh my god, you're going to miss out on all the fun. All the sweet colored values.
Perhaps we can aid each other. I have
More
opportunities
XP.
for you. I am done with you.
Oh, he's done with me. Okay.
There is much you could learn.
Fire and iron.
I am done.
Can't buy any.
I have opportunities.
Much has
Do you
changed.
seek advancement?
Oh no, much has changed again since we just handed in our report. Oh, I've got another thing to hand in over here somewhere apparently. This fellow.
Do you seek advancement? Perhaps we can aid each other. How brave of you to annoy me. I suppose you're useful.
Okay. I'm guessing they're just PvE quests. I don't think they're down here. How are we looking on the... Ah, so we've spent all our war crests. Gonna have to get more. And Wing Kong's ready. Okay. I get the sneaky suspicion if this is Order at all, it's like one guy. But which one guy? That's going to be the question. I really hope it's an engineer. Yes. Is there any other kind of engineer than the one from Red Alert? That is the question. think he wants you to do something with the box. I think the real question at this point is, what is in the box? What's in the box? Like, I mean, realistically, what could there be in the box? There's someone with the right idea. This was my escape route yesterday. Oops. Oops. Oh, oh. There we go. As they said in Terminator 2, easy money. Yes, the spy. Clearly not Sean Connery as James Bond. Red Alert would never rip off anything. Still mad it won't let me change the colour of this corset thing. It's so unfair. Oh, we're up the first tier of influence. Hilariously, I'm not high enough level to do anything with any of it. I really do think Order have ran away because they lost the Empire Zone. Which is kind of frustrating, because it was fun to kill them. Some order supplies there. Fun. So there has to be at least one of them in the zone somewhere. Unless they've got some sort of weird way that they can just take these on their own. And I'm not putting it past them because, as we all know, even these trees are witch hunters. to Portac then. Portal? Portal? What portal? There's a portal? Oh, I see. He wants us to go to here? Oh, there's a portal from one war camp to the other. Okay. Fair enough. Makes sense to someone. Yeah. Sweet nest of the fly doodah. As you know, chat, I'm naturally afraid of portals. After that time on my Magus that we'll not talk about. He is a genius. Because it means I can come here and get my influence reward that I can't wear because I'm too low level.
Perhaps we can aid each other. Do you seek advancement?
And I can go and scout those things again. Because we really need to scout. Yeah, we'll go for the ring. I seem to get belts from everything. Oh, he left. Oh, he had to go. So sad. It's just the two of us, Pork Chop Express. Just the two of us. And a shaman who's randomly here as well. But we'll not talk about him. It really is. It really is. We are the Magnificent 7 -5. The Dopey 2 could be another name. Now, I'm not saying by coming up here that I'm Batman, but it's the sort of thing Batman would do, and I can go invisible, so just putting it out there. If you're new to the channel, I promise you it's not always just running around capturing battlefield objectives. We do occasionally kill some people, but unfortunately the Order folk are all hiding at the minute. We wish they would come out, but they don't want to. But if you follow the channel, you'll know as soon as they do. Because that's how the follow button works. I'm not just making that up to get easy follows. Just like I get easy renown by capturing battlefield objectives. That would be wrong to suggest that. So, let's let's go this way. Our little chamois friend is going to go and get the House of Lore Nidith thingy. The house. So we'll go over here. Then we should be able to knock out everything in one. Hopefully. That's the plan anyway. Plans, as you know in this channel, very rarely ever go the way that we expect them to. Oh, some order supplies. Some instruction supplies. No problemo. Thank you for being here in this fine evening. If you want, you can mute the football and I'll commentate it while playing the game. You'll be horrendously confused, but, you know. Good old rocks. I think if we can capture this one and the other two stay locked, we may have pushed another zone. Nope, lost the first one. Go over here and finish the scouting quest, then we can turn these in. And then you'll be free to go and enjoy your football of wonder. Safe in the knowledge that you've provided up-to-date scouting information for the 14th time. Go. Just destruction, folk. Oh. We have a order person over here. one? Is it many? Like, I am kind of giving away that I'm coming with a big red light flying out of me, but you know. Unless it did just decap, but... Oh, can we? Sure, we'll go up here and we'll capture this last one and then we can just teleport. After having no influence in this zone already past dot 2. Now this one's order controlled apparently. Uh-oh. We lost the boxes. Yeah, same. I didn't realize we had had them that long. As they say, time flies when you're having fun. So we have a full set, but we haven't pushed the zone, so I'm guessing it needs something more? No idea how the zone pushing mechanics work. I thought it was just if you had all the battlefield objectives, but maybe there's not been enough death. Can you ever have enough death, though? Oh look, we've got new boxes. Ow. Ow. Don't worry, gravity's more afraid of you than you are of it. Fancy.
Do you come in truce?
So, that one, I think.
Perhaps we can aid each other.
I
Rank
have a
11.
task for you.
Well, folks, I think this is the time we say goodbye to the Pork Chop Express.
Still here.
We cheer his fantastic healing and his murderous bloodlust, his unbridled rage, as he runs away to watch soccer ball, as only he can. Enjoy, my friend. Let's face it, that's probably what's going to happen. But yeah, thanks again for joining us and playing along. I'm sure we'll see you next time. Again, if you want to ever join in with our adventures, just come along, chat away to us here on Twitch. And if you're playing Return of Reckoning, you can join up with us in a party. If you don't play Return of Reckoning and you're only watching to get an idea of what the game's actually like, it's a free download, it's free to play. And yeah, it's pretty fun in these low levels, just running around, making characters and having fights with Order when they come out to fight. They don't always, sometimes they run away and hide, and then other times it's just a massive wall of Order, and you see yesterday's video for that one. If you are new to the channel, please throw a follow on it. It really helps it out. It doesn't cost you anything. Well, I say it doesn't cost you anything. It costs you your soul. But do you really need a soul? Wouldn't you rather I had it? I think the answer is yes. I don't think I can wear any of my fancy stuff. Let's see if we can find some Order here, and if not, we're going to go and have a look and yeah, see if we can find them in one of the other zones. We did have a few earlier in the Empire zone, and it was good fun chasing them around, but they all seem to have disappeared since then, so maybe they've gone off to the Orc zone, although I think it's locked. So we'll have to play it by ear. Did I get any new tactics or anything? No. Shame. Oh, did I get a new morale ability? No. One thing that this version of the game does that the previous one didn't is it automatically gives you your abilities. Sometimes it adds them to your bars, sometimes it doesn't, so you just have to know and go and look for them, but yeah, it's better than having to go to a trainer and buy them, especially if you're nowhere near a trainer, which you quite often find that you're not. Once we do this scouting quest, we'll head back over to the Empire Zone and see if there's any Orderlings over there. And if there's not, we'll try out the Greenskin Zone as well, just to see. But I think they may all have ran away. Maybe they're all football fans like Pork Chop Express. It's a high possibility. Then again, surely they would all be orcs. It is kind of funny because after having played this game for a few days now, I was getting all nostalgic about when it was first announced. And I went back to see Paul Barnett's, I think it was his E3 talk, about what they were planning to do with the game, and it was 2006. So, like, the game has been going for so long. It does not feel like 16 years, let me tell you. Years is a long, long time. Now the game hasn't been out 16 years, obviously, but 16 years ago was when I first really found out about it. And boy, was there a hype machine behind it back then. I distinctly remember as well, they used to do little, like, video episodes on their website, and there was one, it was like the sound guy, I don't know whether he was doing the music or whether he was doing the sound effects, but I think it was the music, and he used to compose it driving his car up and down the freeway. So yeah. Oh, here we go. Nearly got her. Ah! Props goes to the friendly Gobbo shaman who decided not to go and watch the football. Bet you that warrior priest is pissed. I got a war crest for it as well. Nice. Should get me well on my way to getting my boots, I think is the other piece of the set. I'm surprised this zone hasn't locked yet. Like, we've killed people, we've captured all the objectives, we've handed in a ton of these boxes. Ah, guild standard, I haven't seen one of them in a long time. very nearly at renown rank 14.
I have a task for you. You bore me. Here's a generous offer.
More people grabbing boxes. Very nearly at our max area influence as well. The other thing as well with this game, I'm really surprised because it seems quite popular. And, like, I'm going to assume that if EA were to pick it back up again officially, they would probably need to pay Games Workshop a license fee. But I'm even surprised Games Workshop themselves haven't tried something. Because, like, you'd think it's just a no-brainer, right? Like, they probably wouldn't even need to put any real sort of work into it. They just contact the guys who are running this and go, hey, you can now monetize things in it, but, like, you know, you give us a cut or something. Or even do what they did with the content creators over on YouTube and, like, bring them in-house, which, based on how that's gone for them, maybe that's not a good idea, but, yeah, it just seems so strange. Woohoo! Round rank 14 and influence. Let's go and get our reward.
What brings you?
So, we don't currently have a cloak. And we do have daggers. But that's a better dagger. But the question is, am I more likely to get a better cloak? And I don't think I will. So I'll take that and I'll save it for later. Now, I get the sneaky suspicion that that's probably going to be that warrior priest. And the fact our guys are taking it back also makes me think it's just the warrior priest. I'm hoping it's more, but let's face it, I have been let down in the past, so... If there's none about, we'll complete the circuit of this for the quest, and then we'll head over to Osland. Because there was some there after we locked that zone, and they may still be lingering around just to try and flip the odd battlefield objective or grab supplies. But who knows at this stage? Who knows? there's burning. There's our scout quest done. So this is one of the two big selling points of this game. Back when it was coming out was the open world RVR side of it, and the zone pushing and locking and the keeps and fortresses and cities. The other was public quests, and public quests are great, and it's weird that there's not public quest like things in other MMOs. Like I know SWTOR, Star Wars The Old Republic, had similar mechanics, but they were never quite the same as what they are here. And I like the wee loot table, even though in this version of the game you can't actually click the loot table. But yeah, it's just weird that this game got so much stuff right, and yet a lot of it never really seems to have gone anywhere. Which is unfortunate, really, because, you know, other games would probably be better if it had adopted more. Like, this Tome of Knowledge is fantastic. But that's maybe just nostalgia on my part. If you have a different view and think it's all terrible, please do so. I won't hold it against you. Much. So I think that's everything scouted, am I right? Yeah. So we go up here and we teleport. And then we can go off and we're going to try... Say we try the greenskin zone first, because it locked earlier on this afternoon. So it may have reopened. If it hasn't, I think our best bet is going to be Ostland. Because, let's face it, everybody just always goes to the Empire and Chaos Zone. Okay. So we've done that. I'm gonna hand in our questy boy.
Perhaps we can aid each other.
And then over we shall go to, is it Mount Bloodhorn it's called? Mount Bloodhorn. Or the Boring Territories. Oh, and it has unlocked. Happy days. So, I've never really been a fan of the dwarf or greenskin characters. And as a side part of that, I've never really ever come over here to quest or PvP outside of the tier 4 zone back in the day, so like it's not really my favorite place to be, but you gotta just come where the Order players are hiding. And I'm going to say, because we've got 2 Order controlled doodads up there, there's at least 1 Order person here. Oh, we've got a loot of destruction here as well. All just gathered around the banner for reasons. We have a... what's that? A chamois? Hello, Mr. Chamois. Don't know where he's gone. Any orderlings? No, doesn't seem to be. Usually when you see a character running around an RVR like that on foot and not on a horse, it's because they've either seen someone or they've been attacked by someone and that someone has run away. Like the art design in this game is lovely as well. Like that whole fortification just looks amazing. Looks like it's been lifted right out of one of the Codex books, or what is it, army books it used to be called in Warhammer Fantasy. I was never really a fantasy player, but the style of it always looked fantastic. It's the one really good thing that they did with this game is they just nailed the look of Warhammer. And that's the thing, I think this type of game suits fantasy more than it would have, you know, the likes of 40k. Like you could have made 40k work, but it would have been really difficult to like limit people down to specific archetypes. And let's face it, everybody would have played some variation of a Space Marine. Oh. That must be a quest for something. Oh, I got so lucky there, I didn't even know they were behind me. Guess we figured out where Order are. A little engineer. Now, what's really unfortunate there is they're all part of a group, so I would have had zero chance in killing any of them. So that is why it's a good idea just to stay hidden. And hope that they're not coming over here. So I'm going to have to unstealth. Ah! have no idea where he managed to go. I definitely didn't kill him. Ah! Damnation. Ah! Even with his fancy hat, he could not kill me. I'm kind of amazed that he managed to get stealth, though, considering he had a dot on him from this dude, unless he managed to parry it and I didn't notice, but yeah. You can give it a good go, though. I'm apparently trying to tell someone AAS. Okay? I shouldn't have actually come down there because I need to go and scout this other one. Apparently all I need to do is run over there, so go me. I just have it in my head now that that witch hunter is stealthing around over there looking for me. Just roaming around in a big circle. She's not here, she's not here, where could she be? Be interested to see where that order blob's gone as well, because that looks like we've just taken that, so they must be over here somewhere. Either that or we've got like a massive destruction presence. There's a white lion. Always feels like you die an awful lot quicker when it's someone attacking you. And yes, I did just kill a man in cold blood while he was AFK, but I mean, it's his own fault he went AFK in an RVR league. And I'm all about getting the fancy loot. So, order, it would seem, have gone back north. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick up this, go and hand it in, hand in my ubiquitous scouting quest, and then go and look for them. Help out a little friend. Pick up my supplies again. Try and remember where the banner is to hand this in. Somewhere over here, I believe. Some nice XP in a rhyme. Come up here. And our hand in and influence rewards, because that's what we're after.
I got no shinies. No shinies at all, boss.
I think he does have shinies in fairness. So, I'm going to go for feeder gloves. I'm going to get more armor and more stats from the feet, so I'm going to go feet. So I'll add that to my little list of things that I need to get a higher level for. Let's see if I can sell some of this stuff. Don't need that. Oh, that's another one. Don't need that. And I don't need that. So, okay, we're going to take a quick break here. We're streaming now for an hour and a half, so a couple of minutes break just to... Well, did that too soon. Just to get up, stretch your legs, wander around, and get something to drink. So I'll be back here shortly, and see you in a bit. So, that's me back. Hopefully, all of the Order haven't just spontaneously died since I was away, but you never know, they are Order. You know, they're prone to just falling over. Let's see. Here, and then go that way. Oh, what's that? Ah! There's a lot of Order. Archmage. Gotcha. Hello. Why do they always want to run away? I just want to play with you. Too many. Too many. I got 2 healers though, I got 2 healers. That's the important part. If I can make healers rethink their lives, it's all been worthwhile. Oh, someone leveled up and turned into a chicken. You love to see it. Death to the engineer. Death to the warrior priest. Does that count as me killing an entire group? It feels like it should, but, you know, that also feels like I'm just blowing my own trumpet at this point, which I don't really want to do. I mean, I don't even have shoulder pads. I think I brought this up before, but yeah. I've gained 10,000 influence. Only 9,999 of that was from capturing battlefield objectives and handing in crits. Just saying. Now, I will get a set of shoulder pads from here if I can rank up the influence, so it is in my best interests to stick around. We're very nearly renown rank 15. It's crazy how quickly this character's renown rank has gone up. And I suppose that really comes from just being a rogue class in general, because you get so much renown from killing people, and they are so killy at this level. Like, once everybody starts getting knockbacks and stuns and snares and everything else, your life starts to get a little bit more difficult, but especially at this level, it's just... it's very one-sided in your favor. I'm gonna get me some supplies. Everybody's now mad. They're like, oh my god, he's taking all of the supplies. And I'm like, yep, I sure have. Oh, I'm nearly at rank 12 now as well. And then I can start to wear all that fancy armor I'm carrying around with me. And I'll be even more killy. Oh. Is there order over here? There is order over here. Can I catch him? Can I catch him? No. I can't catch him. It's quite funny that the Order gank squad has literally just been ganked. Oh, I've completed a task. I don't even know what this is. How do you do a live event task? Like, I really am showing just how inept I am at this game, but like... Forces, join the struggle, blow your energy, find your hole and drive around for the glory of the realm. Oh, is this what you get from like the Magus person in Ostland? I think this is the thing that you get from the Magus person in Ostland. Let's go to Ostland. This could be exciting. Or it could be completely anticlimactic and I'm just building it up to be something that it's not. But this could be awesome. So yeah, there's this guy over here wearing the cool Magus armor. And he was never here in the original game. So I'm going to go out on a limb and I'm going to say this is the guy. Yes, it is. Oh, wow. Okay. Potion of Acclaim. Increases rank gain by 25% for 72 hours. Warcrests. Warcrests are always good. Medal of Brawn. Warcrests again. Why would you not take Warcrests on that? Stalwart Soldier. Perhaps these can be spent at your capital city market square. I don't know what that is. I don't know what a Stalwart Soulstone is. I'm going to say I won't need a Stalwart Soulstone at this level, so I'm going to go for Warcrests. Time will tell if that's the stupidest mistake in the world, but I kind of feel that it's not. And then over here is the Decimator, the other one that I have. Oh my god, I've got 184 Warcrests. Jesus. So like this Witch Elf is now like super stabby, killy death machine elf of witches. And she's not going to need those because she's now got a set bonus set. She's finally able to wear a cloak, which I'm going to hide because it looks silly. She's got her gloves, and she's not going to need those boots because, again, she's got a set bonus, which is giving her plus 14 strength. Now, there's like a... Is it like a weapon that you can buy? Yeah, so you've got these. Now this is going to be interesting because that 17 at 1.6 I think is better than 18 at 2.4. Again, I might be showing my complete lack of knowledge, but I'm thinking if I buy this, this is then going to replace my offhand. And then she's going to be really super stabby. Yeah. So yeah, I'm going to go with that. And that means that currently I still have 151 crests in the bag. Like, that's insane. Like, there's probably lobies here who are sitting lobies. High level people sitting here going, oh my god, he's getting excited by 151 war crests. And I am getting excited by 151 war crests. That's insane. I didn't even know that was a thing. Man, that's crazy. And the craziest thing of all, I still don't have shoulder pads. I'm literally going to walk over here now and see if there's like a grey pair being sold. Like, do we have like a craft supply? Is there like a random vendor around here who'll sell me some? This guy maybe? Shoulder pads. There we go. I've bought myself a pair of grey shoulder pads just so that I can have a bit of armor and some resistance. Is there anything else that I could equip? Oh, that looks terrible. No. That? No. I think that's just a mug. It's like one of those Homer Simpson things that he's got where it's just easier for him to drink out of. It just looks stupid. Oh god. So, this is the chest piece that you... Like, it's so ridiculous. Like, why does this bit not die? Like, it's one of the largest bits of colour in the whole thing. So, you just have to go with like mint green. Like, don't get me wrong, mint green kind of suits Dark Elves. Like, if you look at it from the point of view of 40k, like Dark Eldar, like minty jade green, that's kind of their thing. But yeah, it's just silly as anything. Puncture, agonizing wound. I use agonizing wound a lot. Fainted positions cooldown time. Is that? I think that's the one that I use coming out of stealth, right? Ruthless Assault. What's Ruthless Assault? A relentless string of attacks which repeatedly strikes your target up to 6 times over 3 seconds. Okay. Is that better than Heartrender Toxin? Quickly strike your target 2 times, dealing damage and inflicting an ailment on them for 10 seconds, which reduces their wounds. You see, I think the reduction in wounds is probably a better thing. Right? I don't know, I might be wrong. That might work out quite well, but I don't really use... Oh, I do use that. That's the thing that I use coming out of stealth. Anytime an attack you make is blocked or parried, you will automatically do 80 damage to your target. I don't know, because I kind of use that. And at the same time, I'm probably going to use these. So I'll put it in there for now. I can always re-specialize, but we'll see how it goes. And I've now got Force of Will. So drains. So this is like the one that the Magus had, only it's you're giving yourself strength out of it, which makes sense. Okay. So we're now level 12. We're renown rank 15. We have more war crests than God at this point. I say we go out, we do a wee scout around here, see if we can find someone to stab, and then take it from there. And again, if you're new to the channel, we've been streaming Warhammer Online, Return of Reckoning, each day so far this week, 7 o'clock to 9 o'clock. We're playing a bunch of low-level characters at the minute, because it just started really. If you are a channel viewer and you want to join in, you're very welcome to do so. Get yourself a character, come along, message us in game, meet up with us, party up, and we can go around and do some open world RVR together. Porkchop Express, one of the channel's regulars, he's been doing it on his Disciple of Cain Wing Con. He's leveled up quite well, he's got a decent amount of rewards out of it, so there's always more the merrier. And if you are enjoying it, you know, please feel free to drop a follow on the channel and you'll be getting a wee notification anytime we go live, and it'll be easier to find us, and it helps the channel out as well. Tomorrow night we're going to be doing something ever so slightly different. We're going to be kicking off our Total War Warhammer 3 campaign, which is going to run over the course of the weekend. We're going to be playing Archaon the Everchosen. Yeah, it's going to be great fun. So this is a White Lion and an Engineer. Hello, Mr. White Lion. just couldn't get both. But hey, we've got order here. And that's the main thing. But yeah, we're going to be playing Total War Warhammer 3. I'm going to be playing Archeon the Everchosen. And that's going to be a campaign on the new campaign map that they've just released for Total War Warhammer 3. And it's going to be really interesting because I have no idea what I'm doing in Total War in general. Like, it is crazy how much of a noob I am. Even more so than I am in this game. Like, this game I know like the rough basics of it. But yeah. In Total War I know nothing. Absolutely diddly doo-dah. Doo-dah-doo. I should have had him dead already, but I completely cocked it up. Ah, that was on me. I clicked off him and I thought I was still on him, so I was doing nothing to him. I'm such a noob. And this is why Warhammer 3 is going to be so much fun, because I'm doing stupid shit like that in this game. Wow, what am I going to be doing in that game? Nearly. Very nearly. Kind of feels like cheating that he's got a healer.
Drink more beer.
Kind of hoping that we're going to have like a couple of order split away from their group and are just running around solo. But we'll see how we get on. We do. Unfortunately, he's got a pocket healer and friends. That was the really awkward moment when I went to click on him and I clicked on his turret. And I did massive damage to his turret. It's really weird that I can't cancel my own stealth. Right? Can't cancel my own stealth. And then... that really awkward moment where he thought he was going to tank that. And then he was like, no, that hurts. I'm running away. I love it. With class. No one ever suspects the Hellfire cannons. I wonder if we can sneak in the top way and find anybody before we finish. I get the feeling I'm about to get swamped. They're so mad. They're like, we want to be brave, but we want to stay in the blob because he'll just stab us. And they're right. A stealther's favourite prey in this game is the lowbie order person who decides to fall asleep and not run with the pack. Like this little room priest. Definitely think Heart Render Toxin's better. Got him. I think he's got me though. Yeah. Oh well. Did get a chest plate though. Probably should go and look, because I'm gonna guess that there's probably some form of healing potion over here that I can buy.
Carry more wealth.
Is there?
Change your goods.
Plunder what?
Could have swore I seen some. Yeah. Standard issue 4th class now ghost up that cannonball. Instantly restores 564 health. Get 2 of those.
A fine deal. Haven't you got fighting to do?
Apparently I've got fighting to do. He's probably right. I need to go and scout the Nordland. Do we have any Orderlings over here? I do not see no Orderlings. So yeah, we're probably going to wrap up here soon, guys, unless everything kicks off in this RVR zone. Thank you all so much for watching along tonight. It's been another fun stream. Thanks again to Porkchop Express for jumping on at the start with his Disciple of Cain and running around being a heal bot for us. And again, as I've said before, if you do play Return of Reckoning and you are watching these streams, feel free just to jump on, join in with us. It's a game better played with other people, and yeah, that's all I can really say on that front. Now, I did see somebody running over here, and I'm gonna guess from the angle that they were running that they are not a destruction person, and are in fact a order person. And the fact that I can't see them would suggest to me that it's maybe a witch hunter of doom. And my AP bar is looking low, so I'm gonna have to unstealth first. I'm kind of hoping this is at least going to lure somebody over. Obviously don't want the blob to come because you can't really silently kill a blob. But hopefully someone. Who's this? Oh, it's another witch elf. Team Stabby Stabby. Silent, silent. Yep, White Lion. Plus Blob. Which is runaway time. Would have been better if I could make my mind up on which one I was going to attack. At least we got a kill on the engineer, that's the main thing. What's that? Squig Herder, don't want that.
Paid for in blood.
Okay, so that's going to be the end of the stream tonight, guys. Again, as I was saying, thank you very much for coming along, joining in. It was great fun. It was good to get some more open world RVR done again. Good to get the Witch Elf up to even higher levels. And again, if you are new to the channel, please drop a follow on it. It really helps me out. And it gets me well on the way to affiliate. We're going to be playing Total War Warhammer 3 at 7 o'clock tomorrow night, starting that off. And that's going to run over the course of the weekend, so you're very welcome to come along and watch that. But whatever you're doing this evening, enjoy the rest of your evening and have a good one. Thank you very much. Bye.